It was more of a rhetorical statement.
Yeah. Now, if you guys wanted to go back to where you pissed off the hot air balloon, yeah, you're fine there.
No, I'm all rested. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I don't have resistance. Never mind.
Is everybody good to go then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are y'all doing? You're standing out here. What do y'all want to do?
You got to get by this thing somehow.
Will does lightning go all the way to the walls, or does it just stay within the metal pieces?
It stays within the device itself.
Okay, so we could just skirt the device.
Oh, that's what those are. Okay, so these little orb things and that little thing that looks like a blade are the moons and the sun and the planets that are moving around it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, see, I didn't grasp that. I thought those were
Oh.
like blades of death and destruction.
That's what I was hoping
Of
for.
course you would.
I'm looking at it from the DM's perspective. You
The
look
ball
at it,
smash.
you look
the
at
moon
it top
cut.
down, that looks like a fucking pendulum blade.
It does.
Yeah,
Ball
you have plenty of room to walk around. You just don't want to be
Yeah,
like...
ball smash, blade cut.
Yeah. Yeah. Orange skewer.
Yeah,
I say we.
I would be looking for a way over. Like if I had to go up, what
Okay.
kind of clearance would I have?
Hang on, what were you saying, D?
I was gonna say, why don't we just start making our way around to get out of the hall and continue on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what she said. Making her way. All I thought was downtown.
Yeah, so y'all wanna go into the room and actually start trying to work your way around?
I say skirt to the right, but I don't know if everyone else is okay with that.
Yeah, Callus is going to come out and make some notes, draw some sketches, make some notes.
I'm gonna go in and then fly up, like almost like hug the wall and kind of like fly up. See how high I can go and see if I can traverse over the top of this device without like getting hit with anything.
Okay, so let's do this. Callus, where are you headed?
I just walk in the door and kind of stop, drop my jaw, and start taking notes and snapping.
Masturbating furiously.
Butrid,
Yeah.
Butrid, where are you headed?
I was gonna go right with Daisy.
Okay, Daisy, you're going to the right. And Maritim, you're gonna fly in and hug the wall and go up. All right.
Yeah. And kind of try to keep an aerial view on everybody and keep an eye on the entrances to see if anyone's coming in and see if I need to. Like I'm not going to traverse over like the device, but just kind of like see if I needed to, how difficult it would be.
Sure. So as you all walk in, let me see here. No, it's not high enough. Out of Callus, Mutrid, and Daisy, if you have a passive perception lower than an 18, roll me a perception. Roll me a perception check. Maritim, yours is 16.
I still have my shield equipped, so I'm 21.
Okay.
If you're less than what roll?
I'm gonna roll in the skills.
Skills, yeah.
Mine's 18.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
And 20. 30.
Sweet. Wow.
Callus is so fucking hyper focused,
Yeah.
you can see between molecules at this point.
Right. Maritim, did you need to roll or were you good?
I am a 21 perception with my Sentinel shield equipped.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah, as long as I'm holding it. Yeah, as long as I'm holding my Sentinel shield, it gives me a passive of 21, advantage on perception checks, and advantage on initiative. Yeah, I nerf myself pretty hard when I put my shield away.
All right, so what you end up seeing as you walk in is that there is a second level to this room. And there is a woman up there.
That looks like Aubrey Plaza.
Sure. So there's a woman up on the balcony with a book in her hands, and she... Oh, yeah, no, she's, There we go. So her form is hidden under layers of an elaborate costume. It's part dress, part mechanical theater, and the outfit makes her look frighteningly tall. She shrouds her features with a gauzy theater curtain-style veil. The outermost layers of her dress are open to reveal a marionette theater, and she manipulates the puppets by using a hand. So, basically, this.
Ew.
That's awesome.
And so that's
Well, look at
what's...
that.
Yeah. Multiple hands. And that is what is hanging out up here.
Oh, also, it hasn't been 8 hours yet, has it?
No. No, it is not.
Okay. So I'm going to think to whisper my serpentine owl to circle the tower and wait for me
Inside or outside?
outside.
Okay. All right. It'll stay out there and wait for you.
Okay, I wanna. Let's see. So I can see her too.
Yes, everyone sees her.
I can see her. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna do detect thoughts.
No. Okay.
Full save versus insanity.
Right.
You tune into her thoughts, and all you hear is the theme from Happy Tree Friends.
I was gonna say, all you see are penises.
That's normal. This is fantasy, for God's sake.
So you get thoughts of the stage and the theater.
Stage in a theater.
Yeah, like thoughts of theatrical performances and her desire to be in the theater. I mean, again, you know, she's got puppets dancing in the middle of her dress there, and every so like as you're sitting there, she'll grab like prophecies or like the shadow letters out of the air, and she'll physically grab them and put them in her book.
Okay.
Somebody shoot her book out of her head. Just kidding.
So I turn to everybody and say, I had something funny. It just, bloop. I'm going to go ahead and tell them what you just said. Sorry, my mind just went blank.
Okay.
Cal, yeah, that she's taking she's taking these prophecies and putting them in her book, and there's something about in her mind about the theater and being on stage, like she wants to be an actress. And I don't think she is one. How she looks, though.
Very ugly.
She's
Huh?
quite terrifying.
Okay.
Have you not seen Steve Buscemi? Just kidding.
Let's see. But yeah, she hasn't noticed us.
That you can tell.
Okay, I'll say it's like she doesn't seem aware of our presence yet.
Do I notice this lady, Matt?
Uh-huh.
I would assume, yeah.
Yeah, yours
Okay,
was 16 because
so-
you're flying up a little bit higher than they are.
Right.
So the lip
So
of the
I'm gonna-
balcony isn't directly blocking your view.
Okay, I'm gonna touch myself and give myself blessing of the trickster.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stealthily move around. Try to stay hidden, kind of like weaving in and out of these orbs or using them to like block my sight or block
right.
sight on me.
Roll
That's
your
a 23. 23.
23 on your stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we want to do?
Well, there's other creepy crawlies rolling around down here on this level, right? It looked like there's two guards hanging out over here.
Well, we can't
Like-
see that.
well, we can't see that, but what I'm saying in out of game is that if we attack directly, we're going to be dealing with more enemies.
Right.
So I'm gonna like come back down and like kind of like I guess like usher everybody to come back down in the hall so we can kind of form an idea of what we want to do.
Yeah.
Huddle up, take a knee.
Yes.
Take a knee. Daisy, are you following?
I'm over to the right.
Yeah. So are you gonna go back into the hallway with them, or
He's like ushering everybody back.
Oh, okay, then sure.
All right, so you're in the hallway.
Okay, now would we have seen the other like hallways going out of this room? I
Yeah,
mean, we
you'd
don't
have-
know where they go to, but
No, you don't know where they go, but you saw a door, like you saw a hallway over here, hallway over here, hallway over here, hallway over here. You didn't have enough time to look down the hallways, but you saw that there were hallways.
Yeah. Okay. There's 4 other hallways. We don't know where they go. The thing up there can see us.
Very nice.
So, what do we want to do?
Well, but first thing we have to acknowledge is that we're in Bad Guys Castle. And Bad Guys Castle don't just contain bad guys. They contain lots of bad guys.
so
Oh,
my asset lies in being able to sneak up on people.
and I got a cupcake. I got a cupcake. I got a cupcake. Hey. It makes me invisible.
I know. I like this. All right.
Mutrid,
Yes.
roll me a wisdom save.
Where is it? Ah, damn it.
Mine does that too from time to time.
Daisy, you can too.
Okie dokie.
What would it be?
Wisdom.
19.
Be one of the big
Oh,
ones
yeah.
up here.
No, this one right here.
Oh, okay.
20.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Daisy. So, Mutrid, there's a lot of moons and suns and all kinds of things floating around in this room. And you remember something that the beetle told you about Indolin and her weakness. Daisy, you pick up on it as well after looking in the room for start to remember something that the beetle had said about Indolin's weakness. Right after Scabatha died, the beetle crawled out of her neck and said, like, gave you a cryptic message.
Can't remember what it said, but
I
it's.
can't remember either.
Does anybody remember what the beetle said when it crawled out of the neck?
So
Shoulder shrug.
with
I
that
did not take my notes.
with that natural 20, you remember that it was talking about an eclipse. That an eclipse is her weakness.
That's right.
That's right. The beetle. It said that an eclipse is her weakness. There are moons in there.
Right.
And there we can make an eclipse.
Can we make an eclipse, or do we have to wait for an eclipse? Because Callus is looking at this thing going, this is cool, but I can't manipulate it.
Can't you?
Yeah.
Can't you make? Aren't you supposed to be able to make stuff? Can't
I
you
can make stuff,
it?
sure, but look at this. This is on a scale that is way beyond me.
You don't.
Right.
But you just have to make a ball that gets in the way of the light, and then we can. Can we make it follow it around so that it puts her in?
Okay, I don't need to make anything. The whole point of an eclipse, if what you're saying is true, then all we need to do is have something block the light. It doesn't even need to be a sphere or a disc. It could be whatever. To put her in the shadow is what I'm taking would be the weakness. And that, I still don't, but that's what I'm taking out of that. So, like this, looking in this room that you have up here, Matt, that we can see into, the major light source that I see is coming from the bottom.
It's going to be coming kind of from yeah, there's light sources spilling in, there's lights around the room, and the electricity is the light that you see coming from the bottom. It's the electricity flowing all over it.
I see. So I would need a way to turn this electricity off.
Yeah, or
Right.
find a way to manipulate the machine or study the machine to see if an eclipse is going to happen within it.
Because Callus is like, hey, I could be wrong about this thing too, about the meaning of the eclipse. It may mean something further after we do some more exploring. But this is my surface level understanding right
Just
now.
answer it again.
Hello? Hello?
Hang up and call him. Hang up and call him and tell him he keeps butt dialing.
Give me a second, guys.
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
I just heard him. It's like, you keep butt dialing me and scaring the hell out of me. Yeah, everything's good.
Come on, stupid dog. Come on.
He's done that to me before. I wonder how many people he's done that to.
Who knows?
It's bad. Okay.
All right. Now I can have my character sheet back. All right. What I was saying was basically, it's like, yeah, based on the eclipse thing that we're getting from this is the only assumption I can make based off this machine right here in front of me now. We may learn something further in that would have a further meaning of, oh, it's really this, not, we don't have to fuck with the machine. It's a different kind of eclipse that we need to do.
No. From what I understood from the beetle, it's just an eclipse.
Just an eclipse.
It's just an eclipse.
But we could probably use the machine to trigger a false eclipse. I'm not sure though if just creating one by blocking the light, we might have to use the machine specifically.
That would be fair. I would sure. I'm not going to disagree with that.
So if there aren't any controls here, we should find where the controls are at. Yes, if it has controls.
Agreed. I think that's a good plan moving forward. My suggestion is to look around the castle a little bit more and see what we're dealing with before big badass up there gets her hands on us.
All right. So what do y'all want to do?
Let's see. I'm pretty sneaky.
Can we, as far as
Mutrid can be invisible, but for how long?
An hour.
I've got an hour of, yeah, I think it's, let's see, yeah, 1 hour, anything you wear. Oh, and anything I wear or carry is invisible with. Would holding hands be considered invisible? But Daisy can change form. Okay, because I could put 2 of you on my shoulders, allow Miritam to sit on my head, or he could sit on one of my horns.
Oh no, I can get around by myself. I'm pretty good.
But to be invisible.
Oh, I don't need to be invisible to hide. And I'm gonna use a hide action and just basically vanish from fucking everybody. Like I don't go invisible. I'm just like whoop, gone.
See, I love where your head's at. Unfortunately, the spell doesn't quite work that way.
That's what it says.
Anything that you're
Like an
wearing,
object.
not anyone who is sitting on you.
Anything you wear or carry is invisible with you. That's what it says on the thing.
Okay, we're gonna have a DM caveat. Remember, anything you can do, I can do.
Omnipotent God of the universe. There's only so much arguing to be had.
So I'm willing to let it fly because it's a cool idea, right? Like I don't want to punish a cool idea, and I think you're really close to an idea that has always logically made sense to me. I think we're pushing that boundary, but this is where I go. Anything you can do, I can do.
I get you. Okay.
But like I
Well,
said,
you can also put somebody in a bag of holding like we did last time.
you could do that. You could also, keep somebody in your pocket if they were small enough. That counts as far as I'm concerned. Somebody
Which
was
is
small
what
enough
They were
to-
in a pocket? Yeah.
because they're in
Yeah.
your pocket.
Which is what I was gonna suggest is that Daisy wild shape into something small and hide on.
Now stuffing somebody in your pants, like you both wearing the same pants, that's kind of like drawing a weird line. I mean, I'd probably allow it because it's hilarious in this situation. But yeah, I mean, somebody in your pockets, I'm okay with. To let it slide that you're carrying like them, that's where I say anything you can do, I can do. I'm willing to let it happen. Just remember that it has the potential to bite you in the ass.
Okay, here's what we do. Derek transforms into a small creature, gets in your pocket. I get into my bag of holding, and you grab my bag of holding.
You can't get into your bag of holding.
I can't?
The only reason Derek was able to is because he doesn't have to breathe.
Nope.
Oh no, Dallas can get into the bag of holding.
That's right, for
And
like
it's
1
good
hour.
for about 10 minutes.
Or 10 minutes, yeah.
10
You
minutes.
can't breathe.
So
And
all you would have to do is remember every 10 minutes, open the bag, let him out.
let my air out. Man, oh man. Okay, I'm willing to risk it if you guys want to do it.
I like this plan.
Alice climbs into his bag of holding and motions to Mutrid. Come on, let's go.
No.
I ain't got time to breathe.
Oh, God. Battle of the episode.
And I'm gonna all right, so I'm gonna say instead of actually just doing that, why don't I just transform and search around to see if I can find the controls, and you all stay back here.
That's an even better idea.
Okay, all right, that'll work too. Get out of my bag of holding.
And I'm gonna wild shape into a spider,
Okay, like what size spider?
just a tiny spider.
Okay.
Well, let me see if there's a CA 1/8 I want to do because this is C80. Nope.
All right, you are a tiny spider.
So Derek, what does this look like as Daisy like wild shapes into this little spider?
Okay. As Daisy closes his eyes and starts muttering while doing the incantation, you see stars like kind of start coming off of his skin and stardust flowing down and then like a little tiny bit of light and then flash, gone. Spider.
Well,
Like a little metal spider?
Yes. Look, like if you look closely, it's a spider, like so it's small. It's a tiny creature, but if you look closely, it still looks like it might be made of stone or metal.
Oh, that's so cool. Like little tufts of fur at the joints or something. That's fucking
Little
awesome.
golden balls and stuff. The orbs, like his eyes look like Daisy's like orbs.
Nice.
And the pattern along its back is flowers.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's cool.
There you go. There's Daisy as a spider.
That's kick ass.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it. Just small, like really small.
Yeah, I mean that is yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's like what like my personal brain would envision Daisy looking like a little mechanical spider with like glowing eyes maybe and or not and just like little tufts of fur at the joints.
Yeah, I was trying to find a good picture of a weaver spider, but they don't have one.
You mean orb spider?
No, World of Darkness.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, like a tiny little weaver spider, but I couldn't find a good one, so I found those instead, which were wonderful. All right, so Daisy turns into a spider and kind of crawls off.
Oh, which direction is Daisy headed?
I'm gonna looking at the map of where it is. I'm gonna go first left and like look around and see if there are any controls.
You find a hallway with some doors and another hallway with some stairs, but you don't see any controls.
Am I able to get through the doors?
No, those
There's not a gap big enough.
are
there keyholes or anything?
this is a featureless stone door.
No keyholes.
No, but there are 2 rusty suits of armor sized for goblins and equipped with halberds that flank either side of the door.
What about a gap? Is there a gap underneath the door?
Not.
I'm a tiny ass spider, man.
Could a spider fit? I mean, there's gonna be a yeah, sure. There's a gap. Why not?
I'm looking up. Can a spider fit under the door? Can big spiders, giant spiders, are hitchhikers and often make their way into a home by hiding in boxes? Blah blah blah. So, can spiders fit through tiny spaces? So even a small opening around a window or door, barely noticeable crack in your home's foundation, or an open pipe or vent will be a spider can fit through. Can fit through a 1/16 of an inch.
That's small.
Yeah. That works.
All right, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna search.
Okay, I'm gonna give the DM inspiration for being cool and not being a dick about the door.
I'm gonna give the DM a boner for being cool.
Both of them.
Okay, so as you slide under the door, flattening yourself all spider-like and doing a spider army crawl, as I imagine you would. As soon as you touch the door, a skeletal version of Indolin's visage appears on the door itself. It opens its mouth and says, "You shall not pass back, I command you."
Like right in front of me under the door?
No, like on the door. And then
Oh, well, I'm under it, so
I know. You don't see it, but you hear
Nope.
it.
I'm just
And
gonna
then
keep still.
a 1 foot high, 3 foot wide through the door appears as the visage speaks.
Cool.
So you
I don't-
were under the door, and then you're not. Because there's
I'm
no
not under
hole
the
there.
door? Wait. It appears in the door where the visage speaks, right?
Yes, so the mouth opens up into a hole. So you're crawling under the door, you hear "back you shall not pass," and then
Right.
there's a hole in the door.
But I'm still under the door. Where's the hole appear in the door? I
In the
guess is
middle.
the question. Right. I'm under the door. So if it's in the center of the door, I'm still under the door. Like I just don't see it.
Oh, does it go like tangentially, like straight down?
Like it's
Like a-
it's an 8 foot
like a
high,
hollow in the
3
door?
foot wide archway is what happens.
Oh.
No, sorry, my fault. Reading the wrong paragraph.
Sorry, I was like, okay, that an archway is different
Yeah.
than a hole.
No, it is a no, and its mouth open. Its open mouth forms a 1 foot high, 3 foot wide hole through the door.
Okay. So I'm still under
Yeah.
it. So
Okay.
if it's in the center of the door, it's not near me.
Yeah. So once you get to the inside of the door, what you see is 4 cells with stone doors branch off from the walls. You have 4 stone walls
Mhm.
and 4 stone doors.
Okay. No controls.
No controls.
I'm gonna turn back around and I'm gonna continue. So stairs are on the left, so I'm gonna pass the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue left.
Okay. And then you come up to this door, and this door is.
Made of flesh.
Excuse me.
Made
It's,
of peckers.
Sorry, I had a cough.
You can just go under this door as well.
Mhm.
And inside of this room, the walls of this chamber are jet black with gold-painted scroll work where the walls meet the ceiling and each other. Ornate, high-backed armchairs face a raised dais. An alcove at the back of the dais is half hidden by a black curtain.
All right, I'm gonna scuttle back there to see if there are controls back there.
All right, give me a second.
No problem. I'm gonna pull a callus. I'm gonna scuttle along the wall.
Right.
You do not see any controls.
Okay. What is back there? Anything?
No, you don't see
That's
anything
fine.
back there. Yeah.
I figured this is probably where she performs her puppets usually. And now I'm gonna go back through the door and continue on my journey.
All right. You come over to here, and that is a skybox that looks out over the. That's a theater box.
It's not where she is, right?
No, it's not where she is. So what you can
So
see
where
from-
she is.
what you can see from there
Mhm.
is it takes you out over this
Oh shit.
over a stage. Like out over here. It gives you a view of the stage down here.
Okay. I'm guessing the other skybox would probably be the same.
Yep. Does
Now
the-
she's standing where she can see us. How
Well-
does that look?
So have
Where
you
is-
looked up over the balcony? So there's a balcony up here. Have you looked back up over it?
Well, so the doors I went into, yeah, I mean, I'll crawl up to the balcony.
Okay, so she is no longer standing where she was.
That's fine.
Now you're up here. You're
Okay,
on
so that's like a mezzanine on the one level
Yep.
above us.
Yes.
Gotcha. Now I know. I was trying to figure that out. Which I'm sure if I would have taken those stairs, it would have brought me up here.
Yep.
So,
once you're
I'm
up
gonna-
there, you can see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go under that door.
All right, that door That is a very bad idea. But okay.
Me? I don't know any better.
Come on, he just
That's
got
the
too
spirit.
really old.
That's the spirit.
Give me a DC save. DC strength.
Okay.
Sorry, not a DC strength. Give me a strength save as you touch the door.
Okay. I'm going to fail. I'm at -4.
Crawling up, you're skittering, and I mean, you can't help but touch the door, and you feel like the force of a massive ethereal hand like push you back, and for a moment you feel like the man in the old Maxwell commercials.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Wasn't
if
that
you ever,
RCA?
what's that?
Anyway.
No,
Alright,
or if you ever
wasn't
saw the
RCA?
movie Stay Tuned.
The usual, sir.
Yeah. I know where. Anyway, I'm being
Yeah.
pedantic. Sorry.
But you're good. You almost went flying, but you're good.
Cool. What's in this room?
Hang on.
And if you want to go back to other folks, you can. You know exactly what I'm doing. So
Oh, we're hanging.
I'm not trying to take up
Oh,
everyone's
you're
time.
good. You're good.
No,
You're gathering info. That's great.
So in this
We're
room,
probably like standing around, like formulating what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it.
And how
And-
stupid it's going to be.
Yeah.
Violently,
This
suddenly,
is gonna be fucking awesome.
suddenly, and violently all over the place.
No, this is gonna be fucking awesome. Although the plan we're coming up with, that's what's awesome.
So, scores of wooden marionettes hang from the ceiling of this oddly shaped room, the floor of which is strewn with old play scripts. Near the entrance are 2 alcoves, one containing a bare table, the other holding a wooden chest with tiny clawed feet. Deeper in the room, you see a wicker basket surrounded by miniature toy birds. Scores of hourglasses are fixed to the walls. Whenever the sand of an hourglass runs out, the mechanism that attaches the hourglass to the wall causes it to flip over. The steady hiss of all those filling grains of sand can be heard throughout the room. A large glass-doored wardrobe with a jade eye embedded in its cornice stands on the far side of the room of a wide alcove.
Okay. Can I roll a wisdom or insight check to see if the timing of those hourglasses, like from what I remember of seeing the machine, aligns with the movement of that machine?
You can, yeah.
$25.
It does not seem to do that. It seems more like an obsession than something connecting to the orrery.
Well, all right, cool. Yeah, what I was trying to think is are they moving in the same rhythm type of thing? If not, cool. That's all I really
They're
need.
not at all. Like as you look around, like it some are just tilted, some are right up. But I mean, it looks like an obsession.
All right. And I don't see anything that looks like it would be a device to control that thing.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to leave.
Okay. Whee!
Mm-hmm.
Parachuting
No,
spider.
I'm not dropping off the balcony. I'm not doing that.
I know.
Okay. Well, you just moved me.
I did, because I don't want to, like, move you all the way down the steps.
No, I'm not going down.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going down.
No.
I just thought you weren't jumping.
I said I leave. I said I'm not. Now I'm gonna go over to the right. I'm gonna check out the room on the right and then the room on the left.
All right, there's an ornithopter out here.
Okay.
And then over here, bottles filled with crackling lightning line of wooden bookcases along the walls of this chamber. An open archway leads to a stone balcony that overlooks the amphitheater 40 feet below. On the opposite side of this room, from the arch, is a large wooden desk, atop which is a stack of parchment flutters under a stone paperweight shaped like a toad. Scattered on the desk are ink pots and ink-stained quills. Dangling from a rafter near the desk is a rusty cage that holds 3 folded paper birds flitting about like moths.
Okay. No controls.
No controls.
All right. Now I'm gonna go back down the stairs.
Whee! Parachuting spiders. All right. So while he's
They're a
doing
thing.
what's that?
They're a thing.
So while he's doing that, was there anything that y'all wanted to accomplish? I'll say you have about an hour if anybody wants to take a short rest for any reason.
I was going to say, while we're waiting for this to go on, like Callus is obviously taking notes and studying this thing.
Sure.
And I want to ascertain if there's any way for me to control this device or change its rhythm or pace.
So, as you're... okay, do this. Let's do this. Give me... Where are you?
Yonder.
Do I notice? Does Meridum notice Callus like pondering, like in depth, trying to figure this out?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna touch Callus and give Callus guidance.
Okay.
Yay! Bing!
It gives you a D4.
All
right.
Give me one Arcana check and one Investigation check.
All right. Arcana.
And
Rolled a dirty 20.
You can use the D4 on whichever one you want to use.
All right. And you said investigation?
Yes.
No, that was your mistake, Matt. Oh, damn. My mistake. 8.
But you can add.
I'm going
Four.
to add that 4 to that investigation. Plus 3.
All right. So 11. With an Arcana check, you can tell that this is clearly a work of magic, right? Like almost like the more you study it, it's not so much meant to be controlled as it is to work autonomously. Like once it's set in motion, it's in motion, and the magic perpetuates it. Which has you thinking that maybe you could use magic to turn it off in some way. With your investigation check, you're pretty sure that if you hit all the pieces hard enough, you could stop it. You don't know exactly how many pieces. You think, like, you know definitely more than 6 pieces destroyed would be needed to stop it. But you know that if you broke enough shit on it, it would cease functioning.
Okay. So I'm going to relay that information to the crew.
Along with that, could I investigate the mechanics? I'm not an artificer or anything, but I was wondering. I would probably ask Callus while he's investigating this. Like, is there a way to, like, I don't know, jam something in here so this thing stops moving? Maybe.
Here's my idea, guys. Here's what I'm thinking.
Sure.
Because looking at this device, everything, like the main big pieces of it, work off the same middle spindle. They're all working off the same axis. So they're all spinning on one thing. Hey, that big thing in the middle. Yeah.
Right.
But whatever mechanism is physically holding all these pieces together all work this much similar to a watch.
Right.
What I'm thinking is that if I cast heat metal on the inside shaft of whatever they're riding on, it's going to jam this machine shut. If heating metal works the same way in D&D as it does in real life.
I also got my goat ring.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Mutrid like to smash.
Mutrid got plenty of chances to smash. Hold on, I'm trying to get you to smash.
So it's possible to use heat metal. You know that based on how this device is built, with your actually, Meridum, you roll me that investigation. Well, you're looking at it.
Okay. I'm gonna touch myself and give myself guidance.
And you need guidance. You touch yourself.
That's right. That's a 12.
And
Come
I
on,
think
roll fat, roll
about
fat, baby,
you.
roll fat.
When I think about
When I
it.
think about it, I touch
Yeah.
myself.
Oh, 13. Not great.
Okay. So you have kind of a similar idea. Like what he's saying tracks, but based on how thick that middle piece is, it's probably gonna take more than one casting of heat metal to do some real damage to cause it to expand enough.
Oh,
You're gonna have to get it really hot.
I really don't have a spell that'll do that.
And something's gonna have to get close enough to it to heat the metal. And that means potentially getting struck by lightning.
So I wonder, and I'm looking at Callus, I'm like, if we're going to have to get close to this thing, right?
I'm not.
Let's see. How far away from it do you have to feet.
Yes, fuck, man. Let's see.
Oh
Spell-
shit! It has a 60-foot range. Never
Heat
mind.
metal? Yeah.
I thought it was a touch attack.
Oh,
No.
no, heat. I got anything within 60 feet I can heat up. Ain't no thing, man.
Heat metal is the ultimate spell version of a can opener.
Basically, yeah.
Well, my goat.
Does anybody else have any fire spells that they could cast at the part that I'm trying to heat up? Would that help at all?
Not me. I don't have that kind of like
Daisy.
affecting magic like that.
Oh,
No.
hang on.
Daisy, you have any
Daisy's
fire
not
spells?
there yet. Daisy's not
Oh,
back
okay.
yet. But Mutrid, what were you
okay.
gonna say?
Huh?
What were you talking about your ring?
Oh, if you did the heat metal spell, and then I hit it with my ring, because it's a spell too. I don't have to go.
Can you read me what it does?
Make a ranged spell attack against one creature you can see within 60 feet of you. The ring produces a spectral ram's head, makes an attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you.
By the way, does anyone else think it's funny that Callus is asking us for fire when he's got the necklace of fireballs?
No, I didn't.
Thing.
No, I didn't. You stopped me. I thought mid-thought, like, fuck, I do got them fireballs, but I thought that was mainly like a damage attack,
Sorry.
not so much a heat metal attack. Cause I was saving the fireballs for what's her nuts upstairs.
You don't have to use all of them.
I'm gonna ask the omnipotent God of the universe: would a fireball spell work in heating this metal?
A single fireball could probably heat it up enough.
Heat it up enough to stop it?
Yeah, heated up enough to do the damage that you're wanting to do.
Okay, so yeah, if I do a combination of heat metal and chunk of fireball at it, this thing's gonna stop.
And with the ring.
Hopefully.
And with the ring too, yeah?
I don't even think we'd need the ring at that point.
Well, I have my ring on. It doesn't.
Like if we need to charge in there and physically hit it to stop it, then we could, because we'll only be shocked on the way in.
Yeah, because that's how lightning works.
Well, I'm just saying we would be stuck once we're in there. You may get shocked a couple of times, yeah, sure, but once you're in there, the thing's gonna stop, and if it doesn't, then you're fucked anyway.
I don't want to die.
I'm just laying out the odds
I was gonna say.
because I don't know how much like. There is something to be said about heating metal up and smacking it with a hammer. Like, it will do some shit. But I would consider that to be a lot. Like, if I couldn't get it hot enough, it would be a desperation hit.
Yeah.
Thing.
I agree. Try with the quiet way first.
That's what I'm thinking before we make
So
our
we don't
counts
draw
for
too
here.
much. And then if we need to, then at the last second, I guess, if we just go all out on it, I might even fly in there and hit it.
All right. I love this plan. I'm happy to be excited. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Okay, but before we do anything,
We need to
let's
wait for Daisy to get back. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, yeah.
I'm grabbing both of them by their shoulders. It's like, calm down, boys.
And Callus is massaging one of the fireballs on the necklace.
Okay. So Daisy eventually comes back. And Callus is like sitting there just like tossing one of the beads in his hand. So Daisy, you come back to see Callus like holding one of the fireball beads in his hand, just kind of casually tossing it.
Is he holding it or is he fondling
That I'll let that be up to
Yeah, I'm fondling it.
He's fondling it. He tongues it a little bit like
Can't I've been waiting to use you for so long.
it? What do you
Kissing
taste like?
it, petting it.
Does it taste like a Red Hot?
no.
Yes, it's very cinnamony.
Like a Red Hot that's been dipped in
It
Tabasco?
tastes like a big giant red hot, like the size of a jawbreaker.
That's like been dipped in Tabasco. It's like
Mixed
a
with orange
sprinkle
Fanta.
of like dried peach.
It just didn't go well with my red man tobacco.
All right, Daisy, are you with us?
I am. Can you hear me?
So yeah,
I was just waiting. You know,
Okay.
we spent a lot of time on me, so I wanted everyone to
No, you're good. Let's
to
rock and
plenty
roll.
of time for all. You know,
Yeah, no, I figured that plan we just came up with took an entire friggin' hour to devise.
Yeah, pretty much.
okay. So I see that, and I'm guessing he wants to throw it. So I'm gonna say, and I. By the way, I know this is magic, right?
Oh yeah, it's the fireball. Like it's from the next.
No.
Oh yeah, the whole device. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Before you do that, if you would like, I could try to dispel the magic.
Oh, really?
I can
That
try.
can be. Meridum just has an epiphany and like that can be done.
I like it. I'm excited. I say you try it first, and if it doesn't work for you, you signal me. You let me know. I'll cast heat metal. And I'm gonna heat this bitch up, and we're gonna bring this thing to a halt.
And then if that doesn't work, I'll go get my axe wet.
And then if it doesn't work, Mutual will punch it.
Yep, and with kind of the ingredients of what's going on.
Would you all like to get into place to
Mhm.
get close to where she is in case she reacts poorly right after this, so you're ready to attack?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So
I know you can run up walls and you can fly. I guess that's more for Mutrid.
I'd like to keep.
And I'm going to
probably
point.
stay by Callus.
I'm going to point with my little spider leg. She's
Okay.
up there.
Well, and that's the thing. I've got a cuddly little toy spider in my bag, so that if I want to be able to crawl up around the walls too.
Well, then okay. If that's
But-
the case, that's the case.
I can fly up to the balcony, and then I can come down here and hit the thing if I need to, or zoom straight across, ring her bell.
Daisy, how about this? As far as a tactical position, you be the only one standing on the floor since you're going to be the first one trying the spell. If it doesn't work, I can be wherever. It doesn't really matter. I got within 60 feet. I'm good. I'll be up on the wall. Mutrid's up on the wall. Cannon's up on the wall. Monculus Servant's up on the wall. And the fairy's up on the wall. We all kind of hide so it looks like you're just the only one in the room. And then we're going to...
Well, I don't even have to be in the
backside.
room. I don't even have to be in the room. It's more of a concern of not being surprised by her or her fleeing.
All right, I'm down with this
What will
plan.
happen? For all I know, if we do this, it might damage her, and then she tries to leave. So I thought everybody, it'd be best if the majority of everyone was positioned outside the door.
Oh, outside her door. Could I still, if I'm upstairs, could I still reach and do the spells I need?
With the fireball?
Yeah, with the fireball and heat metal.
What's your heat metal's like 60 feet? Yeah, you're good.
60 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
All
like,
right.
It's like
Go range.
hang on.
60 feet too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
The whole the room is 20 feet tall to the balcony.
And I'll go up with you because I can cast it from up there.
Okay, if that's the case, then yeah, let's put somebody on direct opposite side where you open. If you were to be mad and fling open the doors, you'd be the first thing that they see.
There we go.
We will be hiding, waiting to attack her while she's distracted by you initially.
Right. So when we get up top, I would ask Daisy if that little hallway where do these hallways go?
And I'll explain, like basically the way you'll want to get up. If no one wants to, you'll go off to the left. You're going to go off to the left. You're going to curve around into the first hallway and then take the first right. And that's going to take you upstairs. Once upstairs, you're going to follow the hallway, take the first right, and it'll lead you to some double doors. Stand outside the doors. Be prepared because there is magic on those doors of force, or something tried to push me when I tried to crawl through. But I probably won't be affected by the spell again, so I can push the doors open and maybe deactivate it while you stand on either side.
Okay, so
I'm just guessing that because I know how spells, Daisy knows how spells tend to work.
right.
So, that could be wrong,
Love it.
but
Okay, so as far as my position, Matt, if you could put me just like right outside the entrance to those stairs as they come out and out to the balcony, like right about there. Yeah. So I got a good view of and I'll face the direction like looking towards the doors, but like keeping my periphery to the right and the left. Mutrid, where would you like to be? On the other side of the door?
Yeah.
How big are these squares, Matt?
10 feet.
Okay. How tall is the ceiling in this room?
You would ask questions.
1,000 feet.
20 billion feet.
11 billion point 2 feet.
Okay, so a 20
5
foot
meters.
a 20-foot high balcony looks down onto the orrery of tragedies. The stone railing that encloses the ring-shaped balcony has balusters shaped like hourglasses. Well, crenellations shaped like hourglasses. So yeah, I'll say this is 20 feet tall as well.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be right above her door, 20 foot up.
Nice.
Like standing, looking straight down where she opens the door, she's gonna be straight below me.
Are you
So
still
you've got
close enough to
20.
cast what you need to?
Yeah, that might
Yeah.
be. That's going to be just at the edge of your range for heat.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll stand like basically right above the doors. Then, like maybe not to the ceiling, but stand there, but within range of be able to cast my spells.
Okay.
I was actually thinking for Callus, if this suggestion works for you, to be on the opposite side
Like over here.
and maybe on the ceiling or on the wall there, so that you're away from her. So she like comes out of the door and
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Good thinking.
you're not right there, and we're not all bunched up in one spot.
Good tactics.
So Matt, how does this like quickly does this thing move? Because
So, okay.
I need
Hold
to-
up. What? Stop. 1 second.
What?
The square that's below and to the right of Mutrid put me there, but up on the wall high enough to still do my spells.
Okay.
put me in front of the door if you would.
Daisy, what was your question going to be?
Put me in front of the door quickly, and then her door, and then how fast is this thing going? Because I've got to try to time it with the spell magic. If it works, that it'll be stuck on the eclipse.
It's going to be fairly easy for you to time.
Okay.
Like it moves at variable speeds, but you will be able to time it.
Thank you. That's the if I fail, you know that. Now I'm gonna also see who has some grappling hooks and rope.
I've got rope, but I don't know.
I'm sure I have rope.
The reason I ask is because if I fail and we have to destroy part of the machine, we still need to align the moon and the sun to create the eclipse. I don't know if you're going to be able to time it when it breaks, how it might move. So one of us may need to realign it. I'm going to look over at Maritim. If we don't have that option with the rope, would you be able to fly over and push it into alignment?
I can try, yeah.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I missed it.
I can try, yeah.
Okay.
Let's
So
do
we have
that.
the plan.
Yeah, let's
I
do
will-
that. 'Cause I don't have a grappling hook.
I will try to dispel. If I fail, you then will attack it with your fireballs and everything. If it's unaligned, Maritim will fly down, realign it, and then I will push open the door. But I will push open the door once it's stopped and aligned.
And something I want to be noted for the crew, everybody, I want to be aware, when I throw one of these fireballs, that thing has a 20-foot radius. So if you want to fireball this bitch, you can't be close to her.
Yeah, we're not. We're all up 20. We're over 20 feet away. We're 20 feet up.
Okay.
For future reference,
Oh, that's also why Meritim's like at the edge of that hallway, man, cover if necessary. And you're like,
there may be a couple more fireballs headed down this way.
All right. Are we ready?
I think so. I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Love it.
I love it when it falls apart.
All right, Daisy. Let me know when you're casting your spell.
If I want to use an inspiration or my inspiration point, do I have to tell you before or after?
I would prefer that you tell me before.
Okay, I will go ahead and use an inspiration. My
Okay.
inspiration.
All right.
All right.
Good. You're gonna need to make a spell casting check, and you will add a d6 to it. So.
Inspiration. This inspiration is advantage, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that's the bard is the D6.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I would much rather have the D6 because I have a spell attack of +10, but I mean, if you want to give me that, cool, but
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, damn. No, I don't have that.
Guiding Bolt doesn't work on this. I already looked. I would have
No.
cast it on myself, or guidance doesn't work. This doesn't count as an ability check, right?
No, I was seeing if I had prepared bless because then that would.
But Matt, I guess this is GM discretion because it is a spell attack. It is a spell check, right? Does it count as an ability?
So you have to make a spell casting check.
So that's an ability check, right?
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Cool. So I'll first touch myself and cast guidance.
Okay.
And then I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
And then I'll cast a spell magic. It's 120 foot distance.
Yeah, no, you're good.
All right. Fingers crossed, all.
You get
Go.
Just gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
And then I'll add my spell, and then and then I'll roll a d4, and then I'll do it again. So
Are you not able to just click spell casting ability?
I did, it didn't work. Like I did, and it's just not a thing. Like I'm trying, it's not even clickable.
That's
So
such a flaw.
I know, but this is what I'm doing. Roll 21 plus 25. Does that dispel it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do I have to waste my
Wait,
inspiration?
that's your spell attack.
That's my spell check.
Is it not the +5 for the modifier?
Oh, if it is, then it's a 20. Does that dispel it?
It does.
Okay.
I mean, it
That's
still
fine.
doesn't.
Either way. Yeah, if not, I'd just re-roll.
Yeah, because you're not
Do I
attacking.
do I still have to spend my inspiration?
I'll let you keep it for this.
Thank you. All right.
Meister, how
Hell, I'd say if he did, you give him another one for coming up with the idea.
That's why he gets to keep it.
All right.
Good.
I appreciate it. Does it work? Does
Yeah.
it do anything?
So you cast it and you. Yeah, let me get exactly what happens.
Bum, bum, bum. Whew. I was willing to expend everything if it would work.
Okay, so it does. It comes to a grinding. Well, not a grinding, but it comes to a halt. And Mutrid,
Yes.
high, low, yes or no?
Low, no.
Okay, that is a 7. So it does not align in a.
You said I could easily do so.
I said it could easily do so.
No,
It
you
could,
said
it didn't mean
I
it will.
lied.
could
I-
being the key word.
You said you can easily do so. Your exact words.
I said you could
Then he
easily.
gave
time
it to me. Then he gave it to me.
Right, but you said I could easily do so. So obviously I
Then
would
he
have
gave
timed
it to
do
me.
so easily.
Yeah, and yes, as I said, your spell works
Uh-huh.
and your timing looked good. And as it
Oh,
comes to a
come
stop,
on, man. That's some
I
bullshit.
farted.
Wait, everyone, wait. So the
it's
machine stops.
it's just
How far?
off of an eclipse.
I am going to send my homunculus servant flying down to push the thing into alignment.
It is still charged with electricity.
So I use shocking grasp.
Okay, so
Well,
you
yeah.
send. Okay, so hang on before you take an action. As I was saying, it is just slightly misaligned, and it is still charged with electricity.
Yeah. That was
Alright.
kind of like the plan. So Meritum is going to fly towards it to align it.
So Meritum and the homunculus servant are flying towards it to align it.
Yes.
There is still electricity flying all throughout it.
Yep.
Hold on. Wait. Everyone stop.
Meritum's in mid-flight, so
Just tie a fucking rope to it. Just tie a fucking rope to it and pull it into alignment from one side to the other. We have one side of the other. Sling a rope around it,
Yeah.
and then pull it.
Yeah.
Homunculus servant flies around but not
uses,
touches.
Yeah. You and the homunculus servant use the rope. You fly it around without having to touch it. So you can.
Give the rope to one of us and pull it in the right direction.
okay, good idea. So I'll fly up, drop my rope down on one side of this arm, and get the homunculus servant to grab the other end and take it over to somebody so we can both pull it.
Okay, I need to know if it's just the homunculus servant or the homunculus servant and Maritim that are entering space with the contraption.
I'm entering it.
Servant's definitely entering it.
Okay. Maritim and the servant, I need dexterity saves.
Oh man, give me a second. Oh,
Nah, 3.
Homunculus servant character sheet. I need to know what its dex save is. Homunculus servant, tiny construct, 15 plus 2. So I'll roll a d20.
Yep.
It's a plus 2. Let's see. Let me get you back here.
Maritim, you got a
D20 roll
3.
everyone, and this is a plus 2 for a 20.
Yes, I got a total of 3.
Okay. Is the homunculus
That
servant...
would be a. Also, Matt, that would be a nat 1 with a plus 2.
You like cast guidance on yourself.
Is-
That does.
Yeah, I thought about it like an apple.
Is the homunculus servant made of metal in any way?
Yes.
Okay, it needs to take that check at disadvantage.
Okay, so I'll roll again.
Yep. We take the lowest of the 2.
Second roll is a 10 plus 2 would be a 12.
All right. So the homunculus servant and Maritim each take 46 points of damage.
Oh, I don't have a homunculus servant anymore.
You also don't have a Meritum. Straight down.
They were able to get the rope tied on there, though.
That
Okay.
takes me.
I'm gonna like
1
leap
point
over the
below.
side. I'm gonna leap over the side
Okay.
and try to roll.
I'll grab the rope and pull it whichever direction it needs to go.
Okay. Daisy,
Hmm?
as you leap over the side, are you in spider form or daisy form?
Daisy form, because I don't think I could be in spider form while casting a spell.
Are you leaping straight down?
Yes.
Okay. I need a dexterity save
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Well, I'm gonna fail because I just rolled a 5. So.
Inspiration.
I was gonna say, can I use my inspiration?
Sure. So you
Are
don't
you
get
making a straight
disadvantage.
roll?
So start the whole roll over again. You don't have disadvantage because of the inspiration.
Oh, fucking hell. 10.
Okay. You take 46 points of damage
I take 46 points of damage?
Mhm.
Okay.
as you get hit by lightning.
Wait. All right. Hold on. I didn't fly. I didn't jump into the thing. I jumped directly down, so I should be against the wall.
So it's a balcony that comes over.
Oh, I see
Yeah,
what
it's an
you
overhang.
Yeah.
mean.
You can't help but fall into it. Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can I touch Maritim?
Yes. You get the sense that you need to grab him and move.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Like grab him and run, like off.
Yeah, so like Meritum goes full gusto in this, gets hit by an arc of lightning, and just the rapid fluttering of the wings just goes drunk.
Yep.
And I just start to go like head
Are
first.
you like dead?
Yeah, I'm 1 point below my.
Once
my
I
health.
get out, I'm gonna cast Revivify on him.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab Maritim. Where are you running to? Like the first open place that's out of interaction?
Yeah, it'd be directly behind us,
Like over
wouldn't
here.
it? No. I was standing in front of the door, so it'd be off to towards
Okay.
the yes. I was like, that's where we should be. I
Okay.
was like, no, that'll cause me to run further.
So
Please don't do that to me.
all right, so to set the scene, Maritim and the homunculus servant fly in there with the rope. The homunculus servant, they get it wrapped around just as lightning leaps from Maritim to the homunculus servant. The homunculus servant is cooked and evaporates. Maritim looks like a cartoon fly that has flown into a mosquito trap as he's flying, and then and his wings just flip and wilt as he falls to the ground. Daisy,
The great book effort.
Daisy taking immediate action and with very little care for themselves, jumps off the balcony down into the orrery itself, also getting zapped with lightning as it courses through their body, lighting them up like a little blue glow lamp grabs Meritum and runs out of the device. Callus, Mutrid, you all see this. Callus, you have a hold of the rope. What do you do?
I'm going to wait for a second. I'm not going to pull it into alignment yet, but I'm going to get ready in whichever side of the device I need to be on to pull it into alignment. I'm going to move there and be ready to pull it into alignment.
All right, over here. Mutrid, what are you doing after seeing all of this?
I'm going to tell her, stay by the door. In case she comes out, you're going to be my first defense.
I'm
Like, yeah, let Callus motion to you. It's like, stay put. Like, hold on, stay put.
see. I'm going. Can I just go ahead and get myself in a rage?
If you do before attacking, and a round goes by or X amount of rounds go by
That's
without you
right.
attacking
Never
or being
mind.
hurt,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
will.
Like,
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Chang and Hill, you're the trap by the door. And when she flings herself out like a badass, you're gonna side tackle her. That's the strategy.
If that happens, yeah.
If that happens.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna stay. I don't know what to do.
No, I mean there's the unfortunate part of being a beat stick sometimes is that, you know, if you're not beat sticking it, there's not much to do.
Right.
You're just like I'm ready, Dabu smash. I'm ready to Hulk smash. I'm ready to smash.
Yeah. Just Hulk's ready to smash.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Daisy, you cast Revivify on Meritum. Meritum, you are at what? 0 hit points, 1 hit point.
Now he's at 1.
You're at 1 hit point.
And then I'm going to wild shape into my star form with the chalice, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
How long does it take to wild shape? Is that an action?
Yes.
Okay.
So right now you get 6 plus, one moment, sorry, you get another bonus.
Oh,
On top.
16.
16 plus, where is it? Sorry, sorry, give me a moment. Where is it? There it is. And another D8 plus 5. So let me roll a D8 plus 5.
Gallus, while he's doing that, did you want to align it, or are you just waiting?
I'm waiting.
Well, you regain a total of 28 hit points, Meritum.
Okay, that takes me up to about half. And then how hurt is Daisy?
I'm hurt. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna in kind do the same thing and reach over and touch Daisy and cast Cure Wounds.
Wait, hold on. Do I have any healing potions?
I'm looking if I have.
I know I do.
Yeah. Meritum absolutely does.
Yeah, I'd rather just drink healing potions at this point.
But yeah, let's see. No, that's a little too much. 8d8 plus 4. Yeah, I don't need that just yet.
No.
I have a potion of healing on me.
Yeah, so do I. I'm good. I'm good with potions of healing.
Yeah, I need to start doing that. I have an alchemy kit.
Yeah, just start making them up,
An
baby.
herbalism kit. I need to start doing that.
So I won't cast it. If I see you going for a potion of healing, I'm just gonna hold off on casting.
Yeah, I don't have one. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I don't have a potion of healing. Do you have one?
I'll hand you one.
Okay.
It's a 2d4 plus 2.
All right. 5 points. That's nice.
And then I'll hand you another one. Pick another one.
Thank you.
We'll get no potions. I got more.
13. That's a good healing bump. Nice.
And then I'll take one of my own.
But you know, being halfway is pretty legit. So like I have 32 hit points at halfway.
So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I'll ride right there. Zap! Glug, 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 glug. Oh, shit.
I'm dead. I'm alive.
And now I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself at just first level and give myself another 12.
Okay, and then I'm going to hand you one more potion of healing and be like, hold on to that one just in case.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
it's the first time we had somebody die on us.
Second
That was
time?
so quick it almost didn't register in a sense because it's like zap, click, revivify, potion, potion, potion,
It's what we
and
do.
cure
Man.
wounds, 2 wounds on top of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna look down on them two like healing each other, having a little healing fest.
Oh,
And,
by the way, that all happens in like a matter of like 12 seconds.
right, and I'm like, from where I'm at, I can look down and see the level below me inside that hallway, and see you guys up to this stuff. Whenever you get healed up, that's why I'm gonna motion to y'all. It's like quiet,
No,
come
I'm
back
gonna head
up.
right back up the stairs once I know.
Yeah, it's
Merritt's-
like quiet, come back up.
Yeah, same. And I'm gonna like retake my position just outside the edge of that hallway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right back to the door, the front of the door, because again, thinking I already, was okay magic wise, that it won't affect me again.
We still need to pull that into alignment, right?
Yeah, I thought Callus was doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm waiting for everyone to get in position before I do it. So if everyone's there, Callus is going to go ahead and count down with his little gnome fingers, 3, 2, 1, and then give that rope a pull and pull that thing into alignment.
Okay. You pull it into alignment. Anything else that you want to do?
Wait, see what happens.
Okay.
Not die again.
Within the span of 60 seconds, here's what has happened.
It hasn't been a full 60 seconds.
It hasn't been a full minute.
No, it hasn't been 10 rounds.
Meriden flying down.
Getting hit, me jumping down,
You
That
jumping
sounds
down.
like a minute.
jumping down and grabbing Meritum. Like that's all one action,
Moving him out. Casting Revivify.
right?
Taking
That's still
4
one-
potions.
yeah. Well, no, I only took 2. Meritum took some,
Yeah.
but
So
It's a minute.
two,
that's 2.
2 potions each. So I'm calling 2 potions 1 action because they're a
Yeah,
bonus
we're still at like 8.
action. Okay.
I'd say a good minute goes by.
What's that?
I'd say a good minute goes by.
All right.
I'm gonna leave it on a minute.
All right. We're at a minute.
So once that minute is over, I mean that's a lot of stuff to happen in a minute.
Yeah, because you screwed us.
Once that minute
You
is
said
over,
you could easily do this, and so I thought by doing it I could do it. Then you're like, no, and so all this shit happened because you screwed us.
We're back where we were. We're back where we started. Quiet, let's fight.
Except worse off. We're way
fine.
worse off.
We're fine.
once the minute is over and everything is aligned, the orrery starts back up, except for the arm that Callus is holding with the rope. It is
So it's
not
not-
moving.
So it's that right? It's that easy. Like, in other words, it's that not that powerful.
It's not that like it's trying to move, like it's clicking. It's not even clicking because it's all just like super glided. It would be clicking, but Callus's strength is able to hold it.
I'm gonna motion to Callus to like tie it off tight.
Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm already tying it off. He says tie it off.
I'm gonna tie a rope to a dagger or something, and I'm gonna try to lasso it or wrap it around the other arm that we were trying to align once it gets into place.
Okay.
Throw. I don't know what that would do.
We're gonna call it survival, and we're gonna call it a lasso.
Okay.
I think that's totally fair.
Daisy's gone cowboy.
I am cow girl. Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm a cow woman.
Cal,
Ready? I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Doesn't even matter.
That's a 10.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Yeah, Ting gets it.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, you're able. I mean,
What?
yeah, you're able to lasso it. You're fine.
Quit doubting yourself, Derek. Go with it.
All right. So you're able to pull that sun. So I'm gonna say Callus had a moon. You're able to pull the sun into alignment for an eclipse.
All right. I'm gonna wherever Callus bound his, I'm gonna bind this one to it.
All right.
Do I need to roll survival or something to see how well I tie it?
Sure.
I didn't even bother asking. I know how to tie a fucking knot. Callus knows how to tie a knot.
You tie it so well that it's like, again, it yours isn't even like trying to tick. It's just like you can tell that it wants to move, but it can't go anywhere.
So they're all aligned.
Everyone give me an investigation check.
What I was expecting to hear.
Guidance.
Fuck. Yeah, I should have cast guidance on myself.
19.
19.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I need to add my D4 to that.
And skills.
And skills.
21.
Huh. 3.
Mutrid is focused on the door. She is blocking out the fact that people that she is traveling with almost died, and she is focusing on Mutrid smash. Mutrid is
smash.
that door is going to be in her dream. Callus, Daisy, and Meritum, you can determine that based on how these ropes are and the way that the arms want to move, that you have maybe 5 minutes before the arms themselves break under the force of not moving.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at everybody. I'm gonna say, "Are you ready?"
Yes.
I'm gonna relay the information that I know. It's like tell Mutrid it's like we got about 5 minutes on these ropes.
And just under my breath, where barely anyone can hear me, it's your boy.
Shmee! Take one down for Shmee.
How about I hit the door?
Well, do you remember the plan?
No. I want the door. I want the door. I'm thinking
Right, but
about
I said earlier there was magic that could throw you back. I've already experienced it, so I should be the one to push the door open.
Yeah, I kind of love how D's like completely emergent right now.
Door.
Fuck that door.
But if you want to, go ahead. I ain't gonna fight you.
Come on, Mutrid.
I ain't gonna fight a barbarian over who
Open
can
that.
open. That's not a hill I'm gonna die on.
With how focused I am, I want to use my ring.
Oh, okay. You just want to use that ring, don't you?
Yes. I set my axe down.
You don't even need to set it down.
Nope.
Give me a strength check plus 5.
See.
So sorry for that door.
Hold on. I'm already at a +7.
Matt,
Oh.
can I be behind her?
18 plus 5, 23.
Okay, hang on. What was that, Daisy?
I said, can I at least be behind her, like I was going towards the door before she opens it?
Sure. Yeah, there's enough room. Y'all are just stacked on top of each other.
Just behind her. Like, I'm not trying to beat her to it, but like Daisy's still walking forward thinking, all right, I'm gonna open the door now. So.
I love it. I love to see it just as like my head cannon here is just Daisy swinging at the like bashing at the fucking door, or Mutrid bashing at the fucking door, and Daisy's walking up, sees it happening, and just a robotic eye roll. Damage.
You need to re-roll, sweetie.
I did a strength save. I need to do a strength.
Check.
No, that's
Check.
the same thing.
Okay. I did a 18 and you said plus 5?
Mhm.
Yeah. So 23.
Alright, give me a second. I gotta find. Yeah, so you have your axe, and you just kind of point the ring at the door as this quasi-ethereal, like 5-foot tall ram with these massive horns and long white shaggy fur materializes, picks up its hoof, and like readies a charge and just plows through the door, sending splinters everywhere on the inside.
That's Mutrid.
Yeah.
And then as the goat dissipates, you hear shocking.
So what happens?
All right, the door bursts open, and you see this room, and the cabinet opens, and out comes this bitch.
Yeah, if they go piling in, I'm just gonna go in. But how high is this hallway?
15 feet.
Okay, I'm going up.
I'm going up also.
All right. So she walks in, and she says, or as y'all walk in, she says, "Well, it certainly took you long enough to get here. I was starting to think you wouldn't."
Fireball.
All right, do it.
We're doing this, bitch. And we're doing
As soon as Callus does that, I'm gonna cast enlarge on Mutrid.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys can each get a. You get a a quick action before we do initiative.
And I'm gonna rage.
Okay, so casting fireball is 150 foot, 20 foot. Everyone's out of range. We're
Like
casting.
you can do it right here behind her.
We're casting at 3rd level. We're at 49 damage.
All right. All right. Actually, hang on. Give me just a second here.
And while you're doing that, Matt, I'm going to read this off to D. So, as I cast the spell on you, you double in size. You go from a medium to a large-sized creature. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws, which you already have from raging. So they don't stack. But your weapon attacks now do an extra D4 of damage.
Does that stack on top of my +2 melee damage with strength weapons?
Yes, it would.
Now I have another.
You trade strong.
Out of game because I was going to do that to you because I have that thing as well.
Yeah.
If I cast enlarge again on her, does that work? Does it work? Does it scale?
Unfortunately, it does not stack.
Look at it. No, Matt's nodding. Yes. Look at them.
Oh.
I'm gonna let it
Shit.
stack because.
Oh shit!
But
Then
remember,
you're a giant.
anything you can do, I can do.
Wait, but here's the question. By that happening, is Muture going to be able to fit in the fucking room?
At a certain point, it won't matter.
Like the blob.
It's just all Mutrid at this point. No more enemy, all Mutrid.
Holy cow!
Oh my god!
Wait, but you already did your action. You cast Fireball.
Well, I was asking.
Okay. I was like,
We're
it's not there
done
yet.
with this yet.
Okay.
If I were to cast enlarge again on her,
Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, so Callus is casting Fireball. Meritum
Well,
is casting a
level.
large person. Mutrid's probably gonna rage.
Yes.
Okay. Daisy, what are you gonna do?
One moment. Hold on. I am going to cast Moonbeam.
Okay. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Everybody roll initiative.
I don't know if I'm going to get better than a nat 20, but advantage. I'm going to roll again.
19.
Yeah, 22 on initiative.
Dice are hot tonight. Hope it keeps up. Hope they don't drop off right now.
Well, see, now that you said it,
I know.
11.
All I did was think it earlier.
Alright.
I have a
Callus.
20, so I guess I'm behind. I'm behind Meritum.
Okay, Callus did 49 points of damage to her. And then her quick action,
Wait, I thought you said we'd all be able to get an action,
you did.
but I didn't. She has to roll a Constitution after roll damage. Like
Oh, wait, what did you cast?
I cast a Moonbeam.
Oh, that's right. God, I keep forgetting that.
That's
you
why I was
cast
like, roll
Moonbeam.
initiative. I thought you were saying which one of us went first. I was
No,
like,
sorry. What is your damage? She needs to roll a
Constitution
Constitution. What's the DC?
16.
You got a 16. What's the damage?
So she didn't save. Yay. 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Also, if she is in a shape change form or whatever, she instantly she has to do a saving throw again. Or is she a shape changer?
She's not.
Okay. She would instantly revert to her normal form.
Okay. And then for her pre-initiative, I mean, it's not really her action, but as the initiative is starting, come on, internet,
Yeah, she can't be surprised, right? Or
Right.
I think no-hack can be surprised, right?
I don't know about that, but she
No.
specifically cannot.
Oh, okay.
I was giving you the action because y'all are bursting in and just going hog wild. But 3 goblins jump out of the cabinet and join her in combat. All right, Meritum, what are you doing?
So after that, let's see. This should be interesting. So I'm gonna look her dead in the face. Let me make sure and cast. Sure. Mirror image on myself.
Oh, mirror image. I was not expecting mirror image.
Okay.
Sarcasm.
I was expecting invoke duplicity.
I'm keeping you on your toes, Matt.
Yep.
There was actually another spell I was going to cast, but I was like, let me make sure. And I went, oh, no, fuck that. Like I'm already hurt. I'm going to be defensive at this point.
Yeah, so you cast mirror image on yourself, and she winks at you.
I think nothing of it. I think it's kind of pervy.
A little, I mean, you can kind of tell she winks at you.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's no like I go up and down.
Yeah. All right. So is that your action?
Yes.
All right.
And I'm going to ready my maul.
Okay. Daisy, what do you want to do?
I'm doing concentration, so I can't do much more.
Right, you're concentrating on Moonbeam. Please remind me when it is her turn to do the damage.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Same thing with me, Matt, on Enlarge.
Okay.
It's a concentration spell as well.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on her.
Okay. What's the save on that?
There's no save. It's my attack.
Okay.
All right. 24.
That is
Nice.
Nice.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
And anyone who attacks this target before the end of my next turn has advantage to attack her.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Surrounded by.
It's going to be awesome.
It's radiant damage. By the way, Matt, it's radiant damage. I'm not sure if she has any immunities or anything. It's radiant.
Okay. Good to know.
And there's a mystical dim light glittering around the target until the end of my next turn. So everyone who attacks until then gets advantage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not doing a bonus.
Callus, what are you doing?
Yeah, I should probably go ahead and do it. We're gonna pluck off another one of them fireballs.
Oh my god.
Good man.
Let's see. I rolled that last one pretty easy. That one says third level, and I'm gonna cast that thing. Yeah, exactly 20-foot sphere right there. Hit all three of those, maybe even four.
Okay.
And that guy's spent. All the dice go crazy. 37 points of damage for anybody involved in that.
Well, she gets to roll deck. They all get to roll decks, right?
They do.
Yep.
So maybe.
It's okay. 36, even if she saves.
I was like, right? It's still a shit
15.
ton of damage. I'm just saying, like, you can't count on that, unfortunately.
All right. That one dies. That one dies.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
That one's up, and she's up.
Cool. That's what I wanted to do.
Gone. He's gone. All right. Up next is this one right here. Ooh. He is having second guesses about his life choices.
The Harvey Dent.
Oh,
Half of it was crispy.
Scary face. Harvey face.
Yeah, so
Look, a
he's
half fried potato.
gonna move up to here, and what is that? A 50% mischance? Heard him.
Yeah, I'm flying, so I'm at least 15 feet off ground.
That's fine.
No, because of mirror image, right?
Mirror image. No, he just attacks, and then I roll a d20 to see if he hits one of my duplicates or not.
Okay, so he's using a javelin as a melee attack, and he just completely misses.
Don't I have an opportunity since he's close?
He didn't travel.
Not next to your. He didn't travel into your.
Yeah.
Oh,
He didn't
okay.
travel out of your square, so
Yeah, it's
not your
leaving.
mark.
Okay, I was.
Yeah, they can enter, but if someone leaves your reach, then you can't.
Right.
Entering
Okay.
doesn't trigger it.
Okay.
All right, now it's her turn.
Have her roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Thank you. DC.
16.
Oh.
Okay, she'll take half damage.
Okay. So what's half?
I'll tell you. So 18, so she takes 9 damage.
Okay. All right, you fireball fucker. She's going to attack you twice. So what she's going to do is she's going to do something called Puppeteer's Lash. Where,
On me?
Yes. She is reaching out to hit you with 2 attacks. A 17 and an 11.
Silvery barbs.
What's 17 plus 11?
No. A 17 and an 11. So which one of those hits? If any.
The 17 hits.
Okay.
Silvery barb.
All right, hang on. Callus takes 18 points of damage as he is psychic damage, and you move down here.
How many points of damage?
18.
18.
All right, Meridum, what does Silvery Barbs do?
Silvery barbs imposes disadvantage on a d20 attack.
Oh, okay. So I need to re-roll both of the attacks, right, or just one?
Just one.
Just one.
No, if it's a multi attack, which counts as one attack, on both.
Okay.
If it's 2 attacks per action, like so, she gets like for her action gets like 3 actions, then it'd be one.
Okay, so she still hits because it was a 22 and a 13. So the 22 goes to the 18, the 13 goes to the 7. Okay, so Callus, you got hit and you were moved back over here.
Okay.
And that will be her turn. He's dead. He's dead. All right, Mutrid. What would you like to do? You are in a rage. You are enlarged, which I think gave you a what bonus to your strength?
Enlarge just gives her advantage on strength and strength checks.
Extra damage.
It gives me extra damage too.
4 points extra damage.
Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and adds d4 to damage.
D4 to damage. Okay, that's what it was.
Okay.
Which is legit. It's a whole dagger.
It's a little zhush on the giant go.
Yes.
Plus, you're a large creature.
I'm gonna hit her with my axe.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All right.
Do I have to do? Okay.
Oh, no, she has advantage for attacking him. So
Do I have to
Yeah, everybody who's attacking her gets advantage because of the
Moon.
guiding bolt.
no, because of my guiding
Yeah, so
bolt.
roll twice, take the high one
roll twice
to hit her.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give.
Well, hang on.
22 on the first one.
22 on the first. Yep. Okay.
27 on the second.
Fuck!
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah, it's not nat 20.
hold that
Yeah.
thought. Meridum, what were you going to say that you were going to give to who now?
Silvery barbs, I can choose someone to give advantage on the next attack roll. So I'm going to give it to Daisy.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, everyone has it right now.
Right, I know, but silvery barbs, part of it is I give disadvantage to one, and I can give advantage to the other. So I'm just giving it to you because I'm not sure if
Okay.
your advantage is going to dissipate before you attack it.
I
this
mean,
goes on
it's
your
after.
attack roll.
So
Okay.
you
Either
probably
way.
know this, right? Can he roll Arcana? Right? Can
I know.
roll Arcana to know?
Nah, it's already done. It's already
All right.
done. It's good.
Because he can pass that advantage on to someone else.
All right.
Possibly.
Mutrid.
Yeah, I guess I could. I don't know if it's going to matter either way.
All right. Let's hold off on that. Let's let Mutrid roll her damage.
Yep, go ahead, Mitchell. I'm sorry.
Roll
No,
that
no,
beautiful beam
no,
footage.
I'm just super excited. Do I have to do advantage on it?
No. That's
No,
only
no,
on the
it's
roll.
just
That's
damage.
only
You're just
on the
rolling
D20.
damage.
Okay.
Roll your damage and then roll an extra D4 after that.
The pyramid one.
Pyramid 1, 16,
Should be at the very bottom.
19.
Nice.
Jesus. All right.
That's my first hit.
You fucking legit, man.
That's my first hit. That's my first swing.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody else is like casting major spells. You're over here like, let me backhand my axe into this bitch.
Yeah.
Roll your next hit, which is also at advantage.
Yep.
All right.
Every action until I take the end of my turn.
You're gonna roll this one twice.
Wait.
Okay. 19 hits.
Okay.
Now roll your damage. Now does this one
11.
also get the extra D4?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she gets an extra D4 until I lose concentration or the spell ends.
14.
All right. She is not happy. Those are some solid hits. All right, Meridum.
I
You're
move on that last one at her.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't cast enlarge on her again.
All right, Meridum. What are we doing?
So the advantage isn't going to matter either way. So I have advantage on the attack, so yeah, I'm coming in with a maul, just like straight to her fucking like emaciated dome.
All right, as you move, that javelin is an 18 hit.
It does.
Wait, you have mirror image up. Don't you need to roll to see which one?
Ah, that's right.
Yep.
Sorry.
No. Good for reminding me.
I mean, I was apologizing, Matt. I'm not trying to step on the DM's toes or anything.
All right.
Just try not to have us die.
So let's see. What is it? Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack hits you or your duplicates. And at level 1, or not level 2. Oh yeah, it's 4 duplicates and level 3. Okay, so roll a d20, 6 or above. It hits another one. You fucking talk about luck. 6. So
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't hit me. It hits one of my duplicates, and the AC 10, 12. So yeah, it hits.
All right. Take your action.
Thanks, Derek, for the call out. I completely
worries.
forgot about it. Yeah, gonna go straight for her dome. Or where?
Fly.
Ah, shit. Oh no, I have advantage.
Yep.
So come on. Roll. Shit. So yeah, 8. That's the highest I get.
That does not hit. Anything else you wanted to do?
No, just like I'm gonna come like as I'm coming down and like lowering my maul down with one hand to like clock her and swoop back up.
Okay. All right.
So she does get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
If she wants to take it, she has the option.
All right. So she has disadvantage, right?
Not right now. No.
Hold on, actually, let me double check.
Well, not for me anyway.
The rebarbs.
I don't think that carries over.
No,
Check.
it's the next attack, not the whole time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, it's not the whole time.
But
yeah,
she
she would-
still would have to worry about his duplicates, right?
Roll me a d20, Meredith. No. Actually.
No D20.
No d20.
Sorry.
24 points of damage as she hits you with the puppeteer's lash.
Oh,
That
balls.
thing hurts, man.
And you fly backwards. And you're on the ground.
I also have to roll a D20 for my concentration.
Yep.
Maintain 14.
Okay.
If I have a bonus action, I can use when I hit the ground.
Sure.
I am chugging my fucking healing potion for superior healing.
Good call. Good call.
8d4 plus 8.
All fours.
Damn right, all 4s. I hope so. No, I got 1 4. So
Oh.
20 plus 8, so 28.
Nice. Pretty much all you lost, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, plus
When you
4.
said damn right all fours, I thought you rolled all fours. I was like, yes.
No, man, I was cheering on the fucking dice. I was like, come on, all 4s, 1 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, back up to 36.
Okay. All right, Daisy. It is your turn.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
One's a 20, and the other is a 23.
That either one hits.
Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Sorry, hold on. My apologies. Yeah, I was like, that's insane. Why are there so many dice on the thing? Yeah.
Is it not?
14 points of damage.
No, it's 46.
I know, I just did. 4d6, 14 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
I accidentally,
46,
I was scrolled
4d6.
down and I was looking at Moonbeam, and because I was there, I actually hit the damage as a level 3, not a level 1.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had to re-roll.
Gotcha, because all I see is 6 plus 6 plus 4 on my end. I don't see all the dice that rolled.
Sorry, yeah, no, mine is
66. I see it now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so 14 points of damage instead of 29. Or whatever that was.
Yes. A big difference, and everyone has advantage again when attacking her.
Okay. Anything else that you want to do?
No, sir.
All right. Callus, you're up.
Question.
Okay.
Now, I should probably know this by now, but I don't. Can I do a cantrip and an action and a bonus action?
It depends on the cantrip. Well, some cantrips can be used as a bonus action or a reaction, but you cannot use an action and a cantrip that's an action and a bonus action. So it's like the cantrip would take place of either a reaction or, so it'd be a bonus action or reaction. So that'd be your second half if it could be done that way. Okay. And then you have your action.
So what are you wanting to do?
So he answered my question.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me do a. I'm going to cast web on her.
Oh. Okay.
Web restrained. 15 deck save.
She is restrained.
Web.
She is covered in web.
Callus made her stick.
Save it.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Butrid.
Yes.
This guy gonna try to distract you.
Good luck.
Can I pat him on his head?
Look over here!
So
Give him like a little tap tap.
he's gonna drop the javelin and equip a scimitar.
Uh-huh.
A scimitar against a minotaur? What is the chain noise?
Oh, that's me rolling dice.
Okay, I heard. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" No, that wasn't you. I heard the wind. That's fine. It was just all of a sudden it sounded like a chain. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's my dice. Does a 20 hit, Butrid?
Jesus.
Huh?
Does a 20 hit?
I don't. Where do I see that?
What's your AC?
No, you have a 16.
So yes, a
A
20
20
hits.
does hit.
Yeah, 20
It
hits.
does hit.
Okay.
No, you have a 16. If your AC is lower than the attack, they miss.
No. I was trying.
I wish.
I was just pointing. Shut up. Anyway.
This is not Thaco. Butrid,
Kyle Thaco. Oh my god.
Butrid, you take a whopping 6 points of damage.
Fuck's sake. People dying over here.
No, hold on. She's enraged.
No, I know.
So she takes half of that because she's resistant, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you take a whopping 3 points of damage.
Jesus.
Sorry. In my most recent campaign, I have a barbarian, and when they rage, we looked it up. They take half slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage.
Yep, they're resistant.
Yeah.
And so he's gonna disengage and come over here.
Disengage is an action unless they're a rogue.
Or unless it says that they can do it as a bonus action.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. My apologies. You're right.
So-
I'm
Or
sorry.
the DM says it.
I had to look. No. I had to argue with one of my players the other day about it. Like, no, I get to disengage. I'm like, no, you don't. Sorry.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Can I do an attack of opportunity when he goes to
No.
disengage?
No, because he disengaged.
Yeah, disengage prevents an attack of opportunity,
Oh.
which
Yeah.
is why it's so specialized. Like a rogue can do it, or certain
Yeah.
creatures can.
It's kind of like he's like, hang on now, hang on. I'm not a threat. I'm just. You know what? I'm moving towards the
So he
door.
smacks.
Go to the door.
So this little bitch smacks me and then runs away.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
He pulled the Shmee special.
Right. The slice
Here's your
and dash.
boy. Not anymore.
The what?
Or we're just kidding.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Whack!
I didn't mean-
I'm sorry.
Hey,
All right,
Buck,
I
don't
didn't
complain
mean it.
about free
I didn't
damage.
mean it. I'm
I'm
over here.
happy.
I'm not a threat. Whack! Nope, I'm not a threat. I'm sorry. I'm not. Whack! No, I'm kidding.
Classic me. I'm not the danger here.
Whack! All right.
It's your boy. I'm just kidding. I'm not your boy.
All right. What save does Indolin need to make?
Constitution. I believe Constitution. Oh, let me just. I think it's Con. Let me double check. So now you asked, and I'm like, oh no. Con saving throw of 16.
All right. I got a 17.
Okay. So she will take half of this.
Okay.
So it's 12, so she gets 6 points of damage.
All right. Now, Mutrid, you're in front.
Yes.
All right. Does she have any kind of disadvantage to hitting Mutrid?
Not that I know of.
Not from my stuff, no.
Okay.
Sorry, babe.
Actually, wait, hold on. Wait a moment. Hold on. Hold on just a butthole. Dang it. Sorry. Like, I love the fact that everything is the way it is on, in our sheets, but I hate how, like, if you click something and it just stays up until you find a way to click out of it.
And the interface is nice, but there's a lot.
I'm going to do a reaction.
Okay, to what?
Her, attacking Mutrid. So Mutrid, you get advantage. Fuck. You get advantage on your next attack roll. Well, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
So her first.
Or you get to add a d6. Sorry, you get to add a d6 onto. So you get to add a 2 onto your next attack roll.
Okay.
Okay, so her first attack hits.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm a liar. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to redo that. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. I'm sorry, everybody.
Dude, you're good.
You're good.
It's still the same number, but she's -2 on her attack roll.
Who's -2?
The hag.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. So she still hits with the first
That's
attack.
fine, but that's it. Yeah, just minus.
She hits with the second.
Are you doing the multi attack?
Yeah.
That should be 1 attack.
Oh, is it 1 attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Multi attack is 1 attack roll.
So it's twice the damage, 1 roll?
It's 1 roll, but if it says, I'm not sure how they say it. Look at, like, if it says the multi attack is this, each lash does this, then you roll twice for the damage. If it says total, like, damage is boom, then you just roll the total hit. But a multi attack is 1 attack.
And what's the point of a multi-attack if it's
Ranger
1
and
roll?
web is eventually
Because you do twice as much damage.
basically strange moving.
What's her damage say?
Hang on.
I'm not trying to metagame, but what's it say for her, the damage
You
for
have a
that?
skill
The
target.
multi
Hang
attack.
Okay, so the multi-attack says hit 46 plus 3 psychic damage, and if the target is large or smaller, they telekinetically move up to 10 feet in any direction horizontally.
Yeah, that should be the whole attack.
Yeah, so it says multi-attack makes 2 lash attacks.
Yes, but
So
that's
I-
the whole attack.
I make
Like
2.
that's it. Like that's
Okay.
the whole. That's the total damage.
So what I'm saying, so
Mhm.
the way that this reads, right, is they make 2 lash attacks. Each lash attack is a plus d6 to hit and does 4d6 plus 3 damage. So I rolled a hit twice and I rolled damage twice. Because they make that attack twice.
Here. I'm just double check. You're probably right, dude. Hold on. Nope, you're right. My apologies. Sorry, my apologies. There was something else I was reading recently.
Okay.
Like roll 1 attack. My apologies. So
Mutrid,
sorry.
Mutrid, take 28 points of damage. And you move. No, you're gonna move back, and he's just gonna die. Like she moves you over the goblin, and the goblin gets squished underneath your form. It's like, fuck him.
I just
He's
want to
useless.
see her, like, the goblin look all
I
freaky
take 28.
28.
as that cow ass backs into it, and then the hooves just carve into it. Like,
Let me see. After 28.
I'm at 19.
Mutrid,
Oh, this bitch.
this bitch.
Oh, this bitch.
This bitch.
Oh, this bitch.
This bitch.
Hurt her.
Oh,
Hurt her
this
bad.
bitch.
This bitch.
This bitch is gonna get some chunky up in her ass. Yeah. That pissed me off.
You gonna ring a
That
rammer?
pissed me off. I'm gonna fucking ram her into the goddamn wall.
Held in the web.
Yeah,
And
she's
to
held in the
oblivion.
web.
Yes.
wait, if she's. Never mind. Some creatures, never mind. Don't ignore me, Matt. Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah.
She hasn't tried to break out of the web yet? That's crazy.
No, not at all.
John, he probably didn't have to.
So
Alright,
Yeah.
so you make an attack roll with a +7. So
Callus, is she blinded in the web?
Yeah, she's restrained.
No, blinded. Not restrained.
Blinded? No. Blinded? No.
So, Mutrid, you are going to roll character.
You have advantage, by the way, mutual.
I'm going to send her through the wall.
Going
Yeah.
to send you to Jesus.
I would
Dickhead.
say roll it as an unarmed strike. Because you're not getting your woodcutter's axe bonus to it. It says you make... Yeah, so the ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes an attack roll with a +7 bonus.
You hit her with that bitch.
So do your unarmed strike and we'll add 7 to it.
I just do the damage.
So roll the unarmed strike.
I hit that. Plus
Yeah.
7.
Yes.
Ooh, 15.
Okay, now we're gonna add 7 to that.
Okay.
which is
22.
22. That hits. And then the damage is 2d10 force damage.
Roll your damage.
2D.
So if you have a little d20 icon.
Unarmed strike.
Yeah.
So if you have a little d20 icon, you should see like a d100. Roll that.
Wait a minute. You got both of us flummoxed here now.
A
Okay.
D100.
Well, I mean they're d10s.
Oh, okay, got you.
So do you have this
so you
little
roll
icon
two.
down here at the bottom?
Or you could just double click,
Yeah.
or you could just click twice on a
Oh,
D10.
click that twice.
Yeah, you can click that twice.
Five and 8.
Okay, so 13. That does 13 damage to her. And she cannot move back 5 feet. Otherwise, she...
Bounces back in the web.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, did you want to
Oh,
move?
by the way, she attacked. Oh, yeah, we did that already. Never mind.
She's still standing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hit her again because I got another action.
Okay,
I'm gonna go at her with my axe.
alright, roll to hit her.
Do I roll an advantage?
Yes.
I think I hit that wrong.
What are you trying to do?
No, I was sure to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now roll again.
Roll it again.
Okay.
Yeah, roll one.
It was
more time.
woodcutter axe. You were fine.
Let's do whatever
Yeah.
you did again.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
26.
That hits.
Holy shit. Was that a natural 20?
No.
No,
Okay. Okay.
Damn it.
16.
Okay.
16.
Damn.
Alright, how do you want to do it? Tell me what happens.
Damn.
Woo woo.
I just start taking my axe to her head and just treating her like the most smallest insignificant piece of tinderwood and turn her into smithereens while I'm sitting there screaming at her, "You put a fucking door in my way, you stupid bitch."
I'm going to turn you into paper.
Yes. And I turn her into paper.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting over the hamburger left.
So it's not so much hamburger.
Twice as large as you normally are.
Yes.
It's not so much hamburger as it is dust.
Dusty hamburger. And then after I'm done, I spit in it. Serves you right.
Perfect.
Alright. Yeah, she dead.
Way to go, Mutrid.
Fucking fairy land, fairy shit, and all this stuff.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, she's dead. So that's we got about 10 minutes until 10. We can keep going if we want, or we can end
Loot the
here.
body.
Loot the body.
Oh yeah, we're looting everything.
Loot the dust.
We're looting this room like a motherfucker.
Yeah, cast guidance on myself.
Sure.
Mutrid goes back to normal, and yeah, investigation checks.
All right.
If you want them rolled.
I mean, there's nothing to loot on this body.
Oh,
There's really not even a body. Like, even the marionettes that were at her midriff have been completely destroyed by Mutrid's axe.
And there's nothing left in this room to check.
Oh, I said on her body.
Oh, okay.
oh yeah, no, I was checking her body. If there's nothing like with the 6, I'm not gonna find anything for damn sure.
Yeah. No, so in the room there are dangling marionettes. There is the glass-doored wardrobe. There are actually, Meredith, you would probably take the time to count. There are exactly 100 hourglasses in the collection along the walls, and there is a chest with a sturdy built-in lock.
Detect traps.
Okay. There's no traps.
Okay, so no trap.
And there's a wicker
it's-
basket.
So the chest is locked well, or just has a really good lock on it.
There's a really good lock on it.
So I'm gonna try to open it, and if it doesn't open, I'm gonna pick it.
It does not open. So give me a sleight of hand.
Guidance. Thieves tools. Natural 20
Yep.
plus 8. plus a D4.
Man, these
So
guys are
you sit there and you focus on it and you pull
Oh,
out your
sure.
thieves-
Now I get a 4 on the D4.
So you pull out your thieves' tools and you got like a couple of them hanging out of your mouth, and you remember like this long time ago, you were looking in this scrying glass of this like lock-picking goblin who would always take these crazy locks and pick them, and you remember what the lock-picking goblin kept telling you, and so you're just like, it's like gliding through butter as you just, and it opens.
I'd hope so
I
after a
was thinking,
32.
like, I just had this image of Meritum pulling out his lockpick, staring at the lock, putting the picks in his mouth, and the lock gets so scared it just opens.
Fuck it. No, I'm done.
With a
Please
30,
do not violate me, sir.
Good job, you.
Well- with a 32, I'd hope so. Open for daddy.
All right,
He
so
just on top of the box and like licks the thumb, and Meritum just rubs the licked thumb across the lock, and the lock just shivers and opens.
So in the treasure chest, you find a black sack. You find 8 bottles, and you find the shriveled hand wearing a ring on its 3rd finger and clutching several rolled-up sheets of blank.
Of blank.
I can't.
I hate this book sometimes. You find several sheets of parchment.
A blank.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, no, it's like of blank parchment, along which a title reads. Like if there's a title on one, it's not blank parchment.
Top blank.
Yeah. You find several sheets of blank parchment, and you find one sheet that reads The Agonies of Alagertha's 3-act tragedy by Endwelyn Moongrave in Elvish script.
Which he can't read.
He can't.
Nope.
None of us can.
Okay,
Damn
so
it.
you guys find like some writing on one of the page in Elvish and a bunch more blank sheets of parchment. And the hand is wearing a ring on its 3rd finger. The ring
We probably don't know what it is yet, right?
Well, no, but I can tell you what it looks like. So it's like an iron band with 6 sapphires set into it, and at the middle setting, it looks like an amethyst.
Meredith
Sorry.
likes purple.
I'll ask,
Four
you know, if would you like for me to see if what that is?
And so feeling Daisy kind of like near them, Meredith's going to turn and like with a giant grin on their face, kind of like clapping their hands, like, yes, please.
All right, I'll take the 10 minutes to cast Identify.
Okay, it is a ring of shooting stars.
All right, I'll relay that information, whatever I can glean from it to Meredith.
Yep. So I have to retcon. It's 4 sapphires.
Using good health.
Yeah. So this ring is a ring of shooting stars. It can cast dancing lights and light. It can cast fairy fire, and it can cast ball lightning.
Yeah, Meritum just kind of creamed a
Oh,
little bit.
lightning is nasty.
Little bit.
And it can
So I'll relay that,
literally-
and I'll say, use it in good health, my friend.
Thank you. And
Now, Matt,
I'm gonna give Daisy another health potion.
no, thank you. I appreciate it. I have one.
Oh.
I will heal on my own. You keep
I
that.
know.
Thank
But,
you.
but fair trade, my friend. Fair trade.
Fair trade is
That's a-
we're family.
That's a common thing in the Feywild. Fair trade.
Fair trade,
You did a service for him. He has to pay you.
right? But also fair trade was all I did was heal him once, and he already gave me 2 health potions.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
So
Oh, one was just to save your ass.
no, no.
The other
One
one
wasn't to
was
save
for
my
you for
ass.
later.
I went down. I healed you. That was one
Uh-huh.
trade, and then you gave me
Uh-huh.
a second one, just because. So this is now my fair trade.
Okay.
And at this point, Callus is like motioning like a jerk off motion and opening the mirrored cabinet.
Okay.
Uh,
Mirror cabinet. I didn't know. I have so many tabs open.
Does your window look like a porn browser history?
It does. Like
I've got to close some of my tabs.
boom, 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 boom. Because I have to keep
Oh.
bouncing.
Oh, that's nothing.
The glass-doored wardrobe. There is a jade eye adorning the wardrobe's cornice. Okay, anyways. Yeah, it's a bed.
What?
It's just a bed. Hanging on the back wall, or hanging on the back interior wall of the wardrobe is a mirror and an oval wooden frame.
It's a sex bed.
Oh,
She just crawls into
Okay.
it to sleep.
that's weird. All right, so I shut it and break a couple of hourglasses on the wall just because I'm callous.
Sure.
Why you got to be so callous? Wah wah.
Matt, do I need to roll wisdom for this? But basically, I do remember, like, I remember personally. I just want to see, does Daisy remember that there were those people that wanted to free the prisoners and they helped guide us to where we needed to go when we had the oil can teleporters there
I
and
thought
back?
we took care of that.
No, we haven't released any prisoners.
Prisoner.
Nope, not yet.
Where were the prisoners?
See, nobody cares.
Well, from what again, they were over off to the left before the spiral staircase.
Oh
I
no,
was
there
just-
were the
Yeah,
over in
but
here?
I was a spider and I didn't want to like shape change again because that would be two of them. So I just left. But I remember where the prisoners are. But do I need to roll to remember that there were people wanting to rescue prisoners?
Yeah, because I don't like y'all didn't really meet. Oh, you're right. I remember who.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you met.
We
two
got teleported in. We met the group. They were like the daisy with the sword and the honeybee. Technically, they were supposed to go with us, but whatever.
Took off.
No. I
Oh, we were all there.
everyone else
the
climbed.
entrance to the thing.
and then but they all could have followed. But however, I didn't know where they stayed. But I do remember I remember that they were trying to free some prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't know. Does Daisy remember they were trying to free some prisoners?
Yeah, you can roll it to see if Daisy would remember.
Okay, thank you.
Butrid, was there anything that you wanted to do?
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
I'm like trying to recover from my adrenaline hangover.
Sure.
After being so huge.
Yeah.
Yes, Daisy, you do remember.
I rolled a natural 20 and
Yep.
then plus 8 plus 3, so I got a total of 31
Yep. So you do remember something about prisoners.
that we need to rescue. Okay.
Yes.
While everyone's looting, because I didn't see anything else that looked dangerous, right? Everything I went and did.
Yeah. Nope. Nothing else looked dangerous.
I'm gonna say, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go set the prisoners free, and I'm gonna head out towards the staircase and walk down.
Oh, no, motion for Uhtred if she feels up to it to go with Daisy just in case.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go along.
Because Daisy doesn't give a shit about money or whatever. So
Right.
you guys have your stuff, enjoy, but he does care about saving life. And
No, that's
Didn't
fine.
we just end this whole coven thing?
no, we haven't destroyed the hourglass. We might have broken the coven, but we have not destroyed the hourglass.
All right,
The hourglass.
fine.
Matt, one quick question.
Sure.
In that room where she's at, damn it, I can't assume. There we go. Straight across from me against the wall where the door is.
Over here.
It's bloody. No. In that corner, come down. Come down. What is that right there? That your cursor's on.
Let me make sure that I see what it is.
The glory hole.
Yeah, I need one of those in my bedroom.
You already do.
Just an
You
end
wanted-
table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There is a wicker basket.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that
Yeah,
basket.
Right
that's
here.
the second time he's mentioned the wicker basket.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm like gonna
Okay.
check it out. Like I walk past it into the corner, and be like, oh, okay, nothing. Then I'm like, the fuck's up with that basket?
So there's a bunch of harmless cat toys in it.
Oh.
And strewn around the basket. There's even clockwork birds.
Huh. Then take one of the clockwork birds.
Okay.
I'll
Is
take one
like,
too.
is it moving?
Why don't you
or-
just take the whole basket, motherfucker?
Well, no, because I need a new servant.
Are you gonna wind it up?
Well, if it's not moving, I'm just gonna like look at it and then stick it in a pouch.
Okay. Like there's 3 of them.
I'll pick one up and yeah, give it a wind.
Okay, so you wind it and it starts chirping softly and it shuffles its feet.
Now I'm gonna say, well, ain't that fucking cute, and snatch it in my fucking bag.
Okay. There is a
Mirror, so all
name.
these cat toys, you're not thinking maybe I should try to bribe the fucking like displacement kitty?
So there is a name on the wicker basket that says Gloam. Gloam. But you don't see any cat droppings. You see no sign of a cat other than the wicker basket and the toy.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And Mutrid.
Well, okay, yeah. I don't see anything else. I'm out.
Okay.
Are we gonna go free the prisoners?
I am. And if you're coming with me, then yes. That's taken care of. Like it's gonna, you know, you have to go down the stairs and then go into the room. And that's and we have that goblin armor we're probably gonna have to fight, and then the mouth hole and all that shit.
Yeah.
Hang on. So what you're talking about specifically?
If we're looking at the map and you scroll left, the map on your screen.
Yeah, I know where you're talking about. That's
Okay,
not
sorry.
What I'm looking for.
Okay, sorry.
You are talking about Gleam and Glister. So you met Amador, Gleam, and the Bee.
Yeah. We basically met the sunflower, the bee, and then something else.
An elf.
But they said that they were coming to. They were wanting to get in because they needed to free some friends. We've been in here ourselves, so I basically imagine they stayed behind.
Yeah, no, they stayed at the door because they thought you were going to come down to the door and open it for them.
Okay, but still, they stayed behind, so I'm still going to try to free the folks.
And then
Because we also promised them if we got a chance to do what? Or I should say Daisy.
I think we all would have been in agreement on that.
Right, but you know, Daisy's a fucking bleeding heart.
yeah, so you get down to the prisons and you find who else going to the prisons?
I'll go.
Myself and Mutrid.
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, Daisy and Mutrid
hold on.
would have.
I went down. I said, "This is what I'm doing," and you signaled
Yep.
to Mutrid to follow me. So you two were up there with the wicker basket and everything, while she and I did this.
That's fair. So you go
Right.
in, it does the door thing. Once you're
Wait, what happens with the big hole in the mouth? Does it do anything?
no, like every time the mouth talks, it opens. Like
Okay.
you can look through and you see like cell
All right.
doors.
You were able to push the door through. Okay, open. Okay,
Yeah, you're able to push it open. Just
all right.
So 4 cells sealed by stone doors branch off from the walls of this empty chamber. Stone levers jutting from the walls next to the doorways are used to raise and lower the cell doors. Each one has a small window through which its contents can be seen.
I'll look through each of them.
Okay, so
See
you
if anyone's
find
in any of them.
the first 2 you look in are empty. The third one has someone who looks exactly like the person that you saw above. So an elf, her face partially hidden under a sun mask, is curled up on a divan, reading a book while sipping wine from a thin crystal goblet. Other items in the cell include a crystal decanter of wine and a bowl of figs on a small table, a gold embroiled wall tapestry depicting a wooden elven realm, and a porcelain chamber pot decorated in gold filigree.
Now you said the same person we saw above.
Looks
Above
like
what?
looks like the same person.
Above what?
So I said above because I keep thinking you're in a dungeon, but outside.
So the one that was with the dandelion and the bee.
Yes, it looks like her.
Thank you. Okay. I will open that door.
Okay.
Is that the only one occupied?
Yes.
I'll open that door. And I will say, hello.
Hello.
My name is Daisy. This is my sister Mutrid.
Oh.
We're here to release you.
Oh.
I don't remember the name of the dandelion and the bee and everybody, so I'm like, of a friend, of a group of friends, including a dandelion and a lover bee.
Oh yes. Well, I assume that they're with my sister.
Yes. Imagine she is your sister, so she looks like you.
Well, has Indolin been dealt with?
Yes. She is no more.
Oh.
I'm gonna snort at whenever she says that.
How did you create an eclipse?
There is a device in the middle of the room. We tried using one way, failed miserably. And then we did another by containing it with rope.
Oh, well, I guess that works too. There was also
My
a moon
sister-
prop in storage.
Well, we didn't know any of that, did we?
I could have gone with you with my sun mask and then just hid behind the moon.
Son,
But still, how were we to have known any of this?
I mean, that's fair. She eats a fig. She's like, well, I guess my time here is done.
It's my sister to whom you owe thanks.
Thank
she
you.
is the one who dispatched.
I guess it's time to get... Like, she just dusts her hands. She's like, well, I guess it's time to get back to work.
It may be time to get back to work, but we need to know how to free... God damn it, what's her name?
Zablina?
Sablina. Yeah, we need to free Sablina.
Oh,
And we need to destroy the hourglass.
I
Where
don't-
are those located?
I don't know how to free Zablina.
Where is the hourglass located and where is she located?
Well, I mean, it's the Hourglass Coven, I guess. I
Which
mean, there's
we-
hourglasses in Endelin's room.
We have killed all 3 of the coven.
Oh my.
We were given a golden cauldron to destroy the hourglass.
Oh,
Where is the hourglass?
well, so I think the hourglass you're thinking of is the coven itself. But if you want to free her from the curse, I don't know how to do that.
Who would?
Well, I imagine Zablina would.
And yeah, that's very wonderful since she's trapped. So what, we go to her while she's frozen and ask her?
Well, someone there may be able to help. Although I imagine if you could get in touch with her mother, but I don't know that that's really possible.
Who is her mother?
Baba Yaga?
Thank you. That is enough. And I will turn around and walk away.
Although I will say, if you go, you may be able to find more information at her palace.
That's where I imagine we will go next. Thank you.
Okay.
Safe travels.
Thank you. He scurries off.
And then I'll turn to Mutrid and I will say, well, sister, it looks like the rest of the tower is ours to clear and claim.
Yep.
All right. So
Hit a batter.
as Callus and Maritim are coming down the stairs, an elf wearing a sun mask runs off and down around and down some. Well, it doesn't even really run; just kind of casually walks, like ending a vacation.
So I'm gonna look over at Callus and be like, "And where the hell was this person?"